everybody, I'm here today to tell you how to feel better about yourself. In this video, I'll be going over a very practical strategy, something that you can easily use to feel better about yourself, to build your confidence, to boost your self-esteem. Now, with that being said, let's get right into the video, okay? Now, something that people often recommend to feel better about yourself is just to tell yourself to feel better. And I find that that does not work for the long run. It might work for today, it might work for tomorrow, but sooner or later, those doubts are gonna come back in your mind. So I'm gonna tell you a more long-term strategy, something that is more likely to allow you to feel better about yourself in the long term, and that is actually proving your value to yourself. Now, most of the time, the reason that people don't feel good about themselves is simply because they don't value their own worth high enough. Now, whether that's because of them talking themselves down or others talking themselves down, what happens is the end result is that they don't feel good about themselves, most likely because they don't think that they're worth enough. They don't see their own value. So what I recommend is proving your value to yourself. Not just sitting there and saying, I'm valuable, I'm worth it, I am enough, I'm great. That's a great strategy, but I find personally that that does not work for the long run. What you need to do is you need to prove your value to yourself. Today, what you need to do is you need to do something that is much better than what you would regularly do. Let's say you regularly go to the gym every day and you work out for 30 minutes. Well, guess what? Do 40 minutes today and push yourself to do those 40 minutes. Let's say you have a YouTube channel and you regularly film 3 pieces of content every day. You regularly film 3 videos every single day. We'll do 4 videos or 5 videos today, okay? Let's say that you usually spend an hour with your children. Spend an hour and a half. Try and figure out that extra half an hour. Where are you going to take that half an hour from to spend that hour and a half, the extra time with your kids, with your family, and so forth, okay? Let's say that you are in a position where you actually spend 2 hours working on your online business every single night. Well, spend 2.5 hours working on your online business tonight, okay? Today, I want you to do something that goes above and beyond your regular. And what's going to happen is you're going to start to feel a little bit better about yourself, okay? It's a very practical strategy, and all that you need to do is just increase your regular thing that you do by a little bit. You don't need to double it or triple it yet, but you need to increase it by a little bit. Now, I know it's going to be difficult because if you're lacking self-confidence and if you're lacking self-esteem, then it might be difficult to push yourself to go a little bit further today, but just do it. Just push yourself to go just a little bit further. Even if it's only 1% further, push yourself to go 1% further or more if you can do more. What's going to happen is you're going to wake up tomorrow feeling better about yourself than you felt today. All because you pushed yourself just that one little bit extra to do something extra, okay? So you're going to wake up tomorrow feeling better. Let's say today you push yourself to go 5% more than you regularly would in any given thing, you know, using some of the examples that I outlined or whatever it is that you want to focus on, okay? Tomorrow, you're going to feel better about yourself. You can go 15% more. Then the next day, you're going to feel great about yourself. You can go 25% more. And what happens is, eventually, you're going to wake up feeling absolutely incredible about yourself and what you've accomplished. And you're going to be able to double what you regularly would do. Meaning, let's say you regularly do half an hour of cardio a day. You know, sooner or later, you're going to be able to do an hour easily because you feel incredible about yourself. And what happens is, you sort of do a slippery slope, but the opposite way. Usually when people talk about slippery slope, they talk about in a negative way. Like you start doing one bad thing, then you do 2 bad things, then you do 5, then you do 10. You're doing a slippery slope in a positive way. You're feeling better about yourself just this much on day 1, this much on day 2, this much on day 3, day 4, day 5, day 6, day 156. You're like, really feeling incredible about yourself. You feel like you're on top of the world because, not because you've told yourself that you're on top of the world, because you know, because you've proven it. You've proven to yourself that you're on top of the world. It's literally that simple. That is a practical strategy to feel better about yourself, to boost your self-confidence, to boost your self-esteem. Prove it to yourself. Don't just say it to yourself, because that might work for today, it might work for tomorrow, but sooner or later, you know, when things go back to the way they regularly were, then you're not going to feel good about yourself anymore. So if you want to feel better about yourself, prove it to yourself. Start with just a tiny little step and then keep going bigger and bigger and bigger. Use that motivation, that boost in confidence, that boost in self-esteem to fuel your progression. And it's literally that simple. I really hope that you've enjoyed this video. If you like the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.